Hello. Do you make the assumption by looking at me or knowing my education that, oh, she's a naturopath, she's a nutritionist, she must be healthy? I want to let you know that this is my story. I have been there. I've been struggling with digestive issues, with mood issues, with immune dysfunction. I've been worried about following in the strong family history of diabetes and heart disease of both sides of my family. And just as much as I have learned how to care for myself and live my life in a way that promotes greater health, you can too. You can be the hero in your life process. I have my own life process. I don't need to be the hero in yours. I'm the guide in your life process. So, just to give you an idea of my history, again, a lot of assumptions are made because I live in a thinner body. I have advanced degrees in nutrition and food science and naturopathic medicine. And a lot of people assume that everything just comes easy. And that's just not a fair assumption, just as much as it's not a fair assumption to look at someone who lives in a larger body and make assumptions about them and their health. So, born via cesarean delivery, my mom used to say that for the first several weeks to months of my life, I just had mucus coming out of every orifice, that I was a super sickly kid. All winter, every winter, I lived on the pink fluffy stuff, amoxicillin, for those of you who are around my age, the antibiotic used commonly for ear infections and things of that nature. I drank it every winter, throughout the winter, chronic ear infections, strep throat, etc. When my period came, I followed in my family's footsteps with intense cramps that would make me vomit every month, and had suicidal ideation as a teen. My mood would vary with my cycle, would vary out of proportion to the experiences of my life. By the time I got to undergraduate and graduate school, I was drastically reacting to everything that I was eating. I would need to take a nap for a few hours after a meal and or be in the bathroom for an evacuation before napping a few hours after a meal. I was under 100 pounds. My dad was concerned because I was on the phone with him one day and I could not for the life of me open a pickle jar. I was weak. I was wasting. I went to an allergist because I was responding to everything that I was eating. And I just couldn't continue this, right? I'm under 100 pounds. And she laughed. And she said, oh, we should publish your diet. Everybody wants to lose weight. My life was falling apart. And that was her response. I tell you this because I want you to understand that I have found guides in my life to help support me through my process and my challenges with health. I want to be a guide for you, to guide you through your process, your life, your challenges. It's not so easy to say, what supplement should I take and it'll fix everything. We don't need to be fixed. We're amazing creatures. We need to be supported so that we feel as though we can make better choices that guide us to feeling as though we are amazing, we are powerful, we do have the inner oomph to make choices that are better for us. We don't have to be perfect. We are human beings with built-in resiliency. We don't have to be perfect. We need to know that we're amazing, and we need to align our lives to set us up for that amazingness. It's hard for our bodies to live in this toxin-filled, overwhelming, hyper-stimulating world. And when we choose what we can control to promote health, that can allow our vitality and our amazingness to shine through. If you're interested in exploring how you can be your own hero in your own life's process, with me as your guide, please schedule a free discovery call today. Take good care. I want to help you live well.